Go.
One time, my sub,
I can understand why people might not be too
I
happy.
kid you not, James, we're in like Spanish or Portuguese,
I've
and
read
I was
source
like,
material, but
I don't even
young
watch
Gucci
anything
kids.
in
Is that my
Spanish
own?
or Portuguese.
I think this is really good so far.
Oh no. This is not his fault, and you know it.
I mean, what did they expect to happen? You've got the boy in your group.
Can we go back?
It's gonna happen if
今の時代写真でも撮られ
you're
たら
gonna
一
get
生
changed
残るんだぞ
eventually.
お前らも一応女子高生だ恥ずかしいなら鍵をかけろ
なんでこっちが怒られてんの
Because you lock, you're changing the door wide open.
見
Yeah,
た
it's
こと
probably
ない謝
reversal
れよ
here,
変
isn't
態
it?
変態はノーガードで着替えてたお
No.
前らだろ
No, this is the way it should be.
mad.
That's what usually happens. The victim.
It's your fault.
別に見てしまったことへの謝罪はさせてほしい
What?
No, you don't have to apologize. It's not your
The one that
fault.
gets called the pervert in these situations.
That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love to see it. Good way to start the
Patience
episode.
for Jimmy.
What was that guy doing?
Okay. Short broadcast there.
はいお疲れ
There we go.
また噛んじゃったなんか甘いもの食べ行こう山吹くんも一緒に来ない
Okay, I guess there might have been a little bit towards the broadcast.
What plans do you
そ
have?
っか残念
そこまで無念ならリモートで参加する手もあるか
ごめん
Huh?
そこまでじゃないや
She's like, I actually do not care.
じゃあ
What is he gonna
4人で
do?
行きますか僕アイスがいい
Ice cream.
どうしたのねねちゃんあいつつけようえ
Huh?
急にどうしたのだってこっちは裸見られてるんだよ
And whose fault is
あ
that?
いつの恥ずかしいところ見ないと不公平じゃん
Wait, Nene, what kind of a stretch is this?
Horrible way to
そ
think.
んなに恥ずかしくなかったけど
What stretch
私
logic?
は
見えなかっただけじゃん私ほぼ初期アバター状態だったんだけど
Oh my
的にどう
gosh.
なの
I mean, I think he had a pretty good view of all of you
山吹
there.
くんの日常は気になるかも
This is the exact opposite of logical. Nene, who's falling into
Like I
fields.
said,
He saw me like
accidentally
vulnerable.
left it.
Now I'm
Yeah,
Like,
Shimmer
he's
would
the
take us
victim,
against
so
down alliance, really?
私たちの言いなりにさ
Like,
せよ
let's reverse the roles a little and change things up a little. If it was a
This is such a
attractive
hard
girl that
lady.
walked in on a fat, sweaty, ugly bastard getting changed and was naked, you'd call the you'd call the girl the victim in that situation.
I got so many questions. And she's
Although I
just
say that, there
filming.
was actually that
Ready.
case of a few months back, wasn't there? That girl
Really?
who was like
That-
a food
how did she
delivery
toddlers
driver or
Jeff?
something, right? And she
He's thinking of you. Look at
I don't
that.
think that's what you're looking
food
for.
this naked man, and I think he won that case. So maybe I'm
That's
wrong saying that.
crazy. She's like, let me get some dirt. He's literally doing research on how to teach a toddler AKU.
勉
Oh my
強でも
God.
するのかな来た来た来た絶対カフェでエッチな動画見てるんだ
And
よ
why are you obsessed with
Really?
Nene?
そうなの私たちも入ろう
Nay, nay.
アイスある
Why is Nene so obsessed with catching?
Hey, I hope they have matcha ice cream. That would be nice.
見
I
つ
don't
からないよう
understand.
に
I never had matcha ice cream.
マローネっていうね
Do you
アイス
skip
さ
those?
It's like a pretty fancy
Matcha.
place.
I don't know if I've had matcha flavored
I
anything.
don't think if you watched anything like that.
あバイトしてんの
いらっしゃいま
Working
せ
here?
お決まりになりました
Oh
らお入りください
no!
バレるやろこんなん
Dirt is here. He's a working man.
なんでバイトしてんの
Jeez,
山
this
吹くんって
hair.
お金持ちだよねま
財
さか
閥の息子
身
ちゃんかい
分詐称ビッグスキ
So
ャ
why
ンダ
is he
ル
working here?
君
Experience
多め
maybe?
に入ってもらってすまないね
むしろありがたいです早急にお金がいるので
やっぱお金ないじゃんあいつ没落貴族
How much you want to
Well,
pay?
maybe
He's trying to
he's
make
like
money for
a
them
fan,
君
to
の
help them
お
out.
金持ちなんだろ
Oh,
い
They
え
don't give him that
金
much
持ちな
money.
のは父であって俺はただの
Yeah, he wants to earn his own money and everything.
Yeah, I like
時
that.
々必要なお金は自分で稼ぐ
Guys?
いlike that.
です
Nice. That's
My
good.
dislike of Yamabuki,
Yeah.
the first part of episode
I don't like you
1.
guys, but I
Miss-
部活用の音響機器代
if, if
Aw,
what
he's
I've
earning money
found
from
is
the club.
generational wealth,
前言ってたやつだ
提供
株で
する
I
100
mean,
万稼いだとか
I
言って
always
なかっ
talk
たっ
about
け
this, but
説得するための
I
その場の嘘だったん
wouldn't
じゃない
work because you don't need to.
たか部
You,
活
you
に
never
お金
have
か
to
けすぎ
achieve
じゃな
anything
い
in life. You never have to be
And he's
successful.
gonna make
You
all of their
have to
dreams come true.
たかが部
work
活です
or earn
あの
things.
4
He's
人
gonna
に
do
は
everything
過ぎ
he
た説
can.
明
That's
か
why
も
a
し
lot
れ
of
ま
these
せん
people are
4人
pretty bad people.
正直
That's
彼
why I
女
love
たち
these
には
people.
がっかりしました
Pretty horrible.
しかし今は変わろうとしている、俺はその可能性に投資したい、彼女たちの声にはそう思わせてくれる何かがあります。
Like, why work and why achieve things when it's all done for
By
you?
the way, is he not aware that he's there? That they're
Do y'all here treating this like a
Like I said,
joke?
しかし
I mean,
て
if
そ
I
の
was
子
in that,
たちに
Are you in love with them?
I'd probably
な
Ah,
ぜそうなるんですか。これはあくまで放送部としての発言であって。
すみません注
Got him.
文いいですか
He's like, Nani?
Yeah.
お前たちが
似合ってんじゃんエプロン姿
He says no
Harry
romantic
was hoping
feelings.
he actually knew they were
こ
following.
れは巨大な弱みだ
Got
な
the phone.
私のスマホ 8K で撮れる
8K.
こだこと
Yeah.
Shame if something
8K?
happened to it.
Better watch out with the storage prices going up.
Eco's gaze
Oh, we
was...
took too many
I mean,
photos.
what can they possibly say to him after hearing that?
Y'all saw that, right?
バイトしていることがバレたアポロにまた一つ弱みを握られてしまった
I don't know about you guys, but I really don't think it's too compromising.
いや
キリノ
So you're not allowed to have part-time jobs, huh? Alright.
まさか山吹アリスバイト事件をネタに俺を許するつもりだ
No.
くそ俺は屈しないぞなぜなら
She's definitely
俺は
not
栄
doing
光ある山吹
ボッキ
財閥
ーの恥ずかしいとこ見ちゃったから僕のも見せないと不公平かなって
Huh?
Weird
Did you not see
subtitles,
something embarrassing enough before?
おい待てなぜ今鍵をかけた
Yeah, I was gonna say, enter 8K versus 4K. We know
だって
exactly what we're talking about.
君が言ったんだよ
What is about to happen here?
She's the
かしら鍵をかける
VTuber, right?
I like how bro's just like, whatever.
Lock the door if it's embarrassing. Yeah, he did say that.
What's going on here?
Wait, this is where we're going to?
That's a really nice
Kidding?
starting segment. I like that.
Kidding?
And by the
Like
way,
I said,
AK
he's
also.
a pretty admirable guy in that regard. In a few regards, actually, like, yes, he's a little bit obnoxious, especially at the first episode, but in a like a fun way. But the more we see of him, the more it's just like, you know, he's actually a really cool guy.
5連勝したとか
I actually really appreciate there are a lot of his
It's just like nothing
thoughts
gets
around
Definitely have to go back to that first scene. Beginning of the episode.
how he goes about things. Just like I said, like, I don't know about you guys, but if I was the son of a billionaire,
Went by too long.
I'd be like,
Why was his nose and Nene
One
flipped
day
over
of my
the
life.
table? Why is she
Gotta see what each of them
going about the horse club.
めちゃくちゃ痛いやつを
I guess that's one of the ironies of becoming like rich and famous and generational wealth. You want to look after your family so much that they can inherit the money you made and a sort of a life.
施策はちょっと
Yeah,
痛
in
い
doing that, you've actually kind of ruined their lives in a way. Because
Now I gotta
they'll never
compare.
actually be a successful human. There's a funny irony with that. Again, there's always exceptions. Don't get me wrong. But like most cases you see.
Gilgamesh gonna Gilgamesh. Like, are we thinking too deeply that Iko's the last girl in the opening?
So?
タブレットそこにしまってたんだな
えらい
Oh
でかい
yeah,
邪魔で
dangerous game she's playing.
Okay.
Don't
Fair
know about
enough.
you guys, I've never been valuable
You know,
like
what's
that.
so embarrassing?
Look
You
at that,
恥ずか
Sarah.
しいけど
Bend and like twist. Like imagine
If
she
everyone else
falls
can
over.
confirm my
配信してん
YouTube.
じゃん
Did they adjust the opening?
僕の相談に乗ってくれる
Oh my god, it talks at the same time. They
な
probably
る
all
ほ
do.
ど最近
Like I
視
said,
聴
I
者数
don't
が
watch
伸び
any of
悩
this
んで
type of stuff.
Got it. You can't
I
see the
spoke
wall,
about
so
this.
you
今
want
まで
to
は
figure out how
コ
to
メントなかった
How on corrections, I don't watch any VTubers,
Variety
I don't
doesn't
watch
stay
any
the same as
idols, I
yes
don't
and
watch
no.
like
あ
K-pop
んな挨
stars
拶だけの
stuff.
配信してたら飽きられるだろ
一緒やったもんな
ああいうのは休み時間だけ歌
Yeah,
配
the
信
low
も
and
して
buys
る
are
し
the hard,
ゲー
the
ム
worst
雑
thing.
談料理
Okay.
お絵描き配
How
信
do
も
you
たまにする
cook
イコンのアバターだって僕が描いたんだよ
Like
こ
fake
の
cooking,
山吹
like cooking mama.
実はもう伸び悩みの原因に気づいているぞ
Oh?
Because you're
お前の
bored.
配信はあらかた見させてもらったからな間違いないだろう
Watch pretty much all of your... Wow.
僕を隅々まで
あ
Hey.
あアーカイブまで舐め回すよう
Devoured everything you...
Well, I'm amazed because he has this job and he still has time.
なんでだ
Oh my
よ
God, she's so
お
cute.
前が世間に公開して
He
るん
has
だ
all this time to focus on the girls as well.
Yeah, we don't have to
Quite
say it like
incredible.
that, Yamabuki.
おいこ今日は歌配信だよ楽しんでいってね今日は僕の誕生日たくさんのコメントありがとう僕すごい嬉しい、あーゾンビ僕怖い
Not
のはダメ
very
What if her
expressive with the
expression
mom.
never
歌う
changed?
よすごい緊張してるのわかるかな、今日テストの
There's
点が
no
良かった
movement
から
outside
すごい
of the
上機嫌
mouth.
なんだ
全部同じ顔じゃん
声が
Yeah,
Change
like...
her
アバターに
face.
変化がなさすぎるんだ
Call
よ
that the one dance.
As a person who used to like VTubers, can't
I
get
mean, you can
behind
tell by
it.
the
た
tone
だ
of
ただ
the
イラスト
voice.
がウニウニしてる
That's
だ
not
けだ
just literally
今の
nothing.
時代
Yeah, call that the one
もっと
dance
2D イラストを
Right.
自由
The
に動
CGI
かせ
looks
る
okay.
各パーツの
Just
変
there's
形
no facial
入れ替えにより
expressions, so it's
3D に
really
負けない
not
豊
too
かな
like
表現が可
encapturing
能だ
to watch them
一
dance.
枚
It
絵
says
だけでも
expressive
動かせるソフトはあるが
Yeah.
知ってるけど、僕パソコ
I
ン
gotta
苦手
imagine
だ
I'm
し。
sure you can
the
find
speed
someone
and
to hold
stuff
it.
might be quite
But yeah, it's
expensive.
not cheap, right?
目の前の男は誰だ？
雑用。
They're into boy.
Yeah.
この
Right.
山吹にすべて
He's
任
like,
せ
you forget you got the goat body.
大
You
体
got
の
goat
ソフト
body.
の扱いは心得ている。
Really?
お金浮いた。
そういうの口に出すかね。
I do
お前に
still
も仕
think it's
事
the
あるか
case,
らな。
even with like the best
細かく
equipment,
レ
you
イヤ
can
ーを分
buy
けて
everything
一
you
から
want.
書き直しだ
If。you actually want to like make it in this kind of industry, it
忙しくなる
will be like pretty interesting.
All right.
You got it, Iko.
Pretty have a lot of charisma.
2.0.
It's one of the reasons I seriously
VTuber スメラギいいか。
didn't start YouTube
バージョン
earlier
2.0
on
の
and
お
stuff
披露目と
because
いこうか。
I got very little
と
charisma
くと見よ。
and a very
変わってない
Wait.
ね。
基
yeah
本
just
の絵は変わって
like
ない
total
が
opposite.
But how does it
し
move?
かし中身は大幅にアップした。お前の表情をトラッキング
But
し
that
て
one
Track
being
your
one of the
facial
reasons I did
expressions.
豊か
start
に表現する
was
ぞ。
also the reason I did start.
Okay.
Bring a bit of a
試しに笑っ
different
た
Oh,
It's smiling.
that's
わははははは。愉快愉快。
Okay, it's working.
okay.
もっとこう心を込められない。
I mean, it's definitely working.
褒めてるけど。
Oh.
Oh.
It's hard when you force it.
いいかキリノ。視聴者はお前と感情の共有がしたいんだ。ボタン
Emotion.
一つでアバターを笑わせることもできるが、それじゃダメだ。
Yeah, that
お
was
前が
not it.
本気で笑ったり怒ったりする姿をみんな求めてる。
You can
配信
do
で
it.
は笑ってるよ、僕。
あれは営業スマイルだろ。もっと感情を出せ。
Eco.
But that's you can't just ask someone to do that.
僕、表情を
She's
顔
like,
に
there's
出
a
せ
reason
ない
I'm a
性格
VTuber.
だか
I
ら
was。like,
ほう。
Right.
But especially with a VTuber,
oh.
really let
The door.
俺でもまだいい。
I was gonna say, what are you holding?
Wow, that's illegal. That's illegal.
新車がポーカーフェイスでどうするんだ。
Ticklers, of course.
感情の爆発が見たいんだよ。さあ、さらけだぜ。
She isn't James, and then she can't express herself anyway.
おい、今笑ったろ。
Come on, laugh.
お前、
It's
意
okay
地
to
悪
laugh.
ってる
Come
か。
on.
こっちを向け。
That's what we're trying to do.
いい加
I
減。
think that she might have a similar thing to I.
お
Like, I just don't
Oh! Oh, of course, the classic. The classic fall on top.
Well, it's a good thing the door's locked, right?
Good thing they locked the door.
you guys lock the door.
If somebody were to walk in right now, it would look pretty bad.
その顔をみんな見たがってるんだ。
No, your fans do not want to see another guy on top of you.
So they
She
probably
is a
don't want to
password.
see this.
この顔を配信でで
This
き
is
れば
probably the last thing they want to see.
Oh. Hey.
Hey, what the hell?
何してんの？鍵
Huh?
かかっててノック
Oh
しても
my
返事ないから
god. This is
誰か
another
倒れてる
level.
のかも。
Wait, what kind of nonsense is this? What kind of
That's
nonsense
the same
was
thing to you.
this?
Why are you banging?
早く開けろ。
Nothing is happening.
Stalking right there.
What kind
Holy
of
crap.
spying is this?
Put your phone on the line like that. No way.
なんか着衣が乱れてる
No
け
way.
ど。
My
Chance.
gosh,
別
that
に
looks even
な
worse.
んでもないよ。ただちょっと体中をまさぐら
No!
そのまま押し倒さ
Oh
れて
my
Eco, you're not helping.
なるほど。言葉に起こすと
It does sound bad, doesn't it?
だけ
Yo, Nene actually has problems, guys.
一人で知見を得るな。行くよ。
And by the way, she's high key jealous.
ブッキ
Oh, so he did, she
Iroiro
did call him
arigato.
Bucky? I swear I didn't hear her say that earlier. Why does she call him Bucky?
いいか、いこ。
It's a strange...
VTuber は
untie the rope?
垣間見えた瞬間に人気が出るんだ。この言葉を胸に刻め。
Yeah.
ーイエスボス
大丈夫。お前はいい顔で笑えてたぞ。
You're not wrong, James.
新しいアバターの力、見せてやれ。
任せて明日はちゃんと笑って配信できるように頑張る
Nene got, I mean, at least Nene not drugging people.
ここでカッコつける精神何？
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we untie this man, please?
Who's the one that tied him up again?
I'll say that's probably the weakest of the 3 seconds of the training arc so far. I would
Of
say.
course, for watching her.
表情豊かになったんだって。へえ、見して。
Ooh, the views went up.
コンイコスメラギーコンシャイ系積極科目 VTuber だよよろしくね
なんかあんま変わってなくね。
おい、いい
Got
か。
views?
なんで普段よりガチガチなんだ。アバター変えた意味ないだろ。
ダメだ
They're like, he literally is
Come
exactly
on.
the same.
No.
Nothing changed.
I can't smile in front of the
Nothing
camera.
That's not even like...
今日は
The thing is, that's not even like
新しい
you.
アバターお披露目と
So
いう
it
こ
should
と
be
で
a little easier, right?
みんな来てくれてありがとう。
You gotta do something. Come on, Buki.
新しい僕のアバターはどうかな。
It looks the same.
何が新バージョンなんだこれ。
もっと可愛くなるのかと思ったけどタイトル詐欺か。
あのね、
Next.
このアバターのためにたくさん絵を描いたんだけど。
昨日はちゃんと笑えてた。感情を出すのが苦手というよりかは。
Right.
感
She
情
gets
を
nervous,
出
I
すのが
guess,
苦手
though.
と
Yeah,
In
it's when
front of
other
the
people
camera
are
there, I
involved.
get it. Like,
あれ、設定がなんか違うのかななんて。僕うっかりさんだからな。
oh, the viewers going down. Oh no.
しかし、ここまでガチガチになるとは。
Oh, she looks so miserable. No.
みんなもうちょっとだけ待ってね。
何か過去にあったのだろうか。しょうがない。作戦開
Probably.
始。
It's the
ほん
internet.
と、みん
Probably.
なおついこ。
God, especially nowadays, everybody just seems to be getting even more negative, even more nasty and mean in the comments. Like, I definitely like have experienced, not many, don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but
smile.
無理だよ。
more negative
至近
and
距離でみんなに見られてる
rude
気がして
comments.
I can't hit.
You're
Oh, this
losing
is
every-
hurting
Since I
me.
started YouTube, been like steadily increasing. And I think that's the case for a lot of people.
ならばこの手を使う。
What's the last resort?
少々荒療治ではあるが、またあれかこれか。
A drastic measure.
It's probably whatsoever if she hasn't got a
Yeah.
bad experience.
Do you want to get the grippers out and
All right.
It looks so devious. Okay, well, I'm glad the segment is ended. Like I said, it's definitely the weakest. If that ended where I thought it was.
Oh!
配信停止と。
Just pause it like that.
ふう。
何してるのブッキー。配信途中で切っちゃダメだよ。みんな見てくれてたのに。
ガンガン視聴者数は減って
Everyone was leaving.
At least then, turn off the stream and give her that one moment.
緊張のせいで汗だくじゃないか。
Exactly.
脱いだ方が
Last
いい。
resort.
ハイパーエッチじゃん。
Done.
はい、
No more stream.
風邪ひくから脱
Take
げ
him
脱
off.
げ。
Yeah.
There you go.
それにしてもお前にはがっかりだな。やれやれ。
What do you call those
配信
things?
前の単価は口だけだったよ。
Is that about to be a jerk? Last
しな
resort.
くたってい
Be
い
a jerk.
僕だってこんな緊張するとは思わなかったもん。
But I like where he's coming from here. Maybe she needs to expose herself a little bit more.
お前の夢に対する本気度はその程
So
度だ
this
った
is
と
the way
い
he's gonna
うことだ。
Sounds bad, sounds
全部知ってるかのように話すね、ブッキー。
Bucky
It
fighting
does,
for
bad.
doesn't
She
it?
said
いいや
Buki, not
お前は
Bucky.
本気じゃない。
Buki,
お遊び
like,
としか思っていない。
You're just fooling
I can't
around.
remember
Wow.
the names, but it's usually like in town of
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
Call me Buki now.
黙って聞いてりゃ好き勝
Something
手。
like weird or
黙って
something
はい
like
なか
that.
ったか。
私だって頑張ってるんだってば。
Tell him. He's still streaming.
私にだってそりゃ人間だから喜怒哀
I
楽
know.
があ
Still
るよ。
streaming.
で
She's
も
still
さ、
streaming.
無理なんだもん。怖いんだもん。
じゃあやめたらいい。
Again, I can relate to this to a certain extent, but for me with this kind of stuff,
Oh.
やめたくない。
like, yes, I know some
そ
people
ん
are
なに
watching
配
it.
信が好きなの。
Some videos
Yeah,
have
of
more
course.
views than
That's
others.
what she's trying, but she,
But
This message
in
Gina.
general, I just see it as
何
it's
百
just
人と掛
me
け合
and
い
my
できる
real
のが
life.
好き。
with
それ
hundreds
に
of
So
ね、
maybe it's just the way you go about it.
どうしたのじゃないよ。配信の音声切れてない。今
Ah.
全部流れてるよ。何やってんの、イ
Oh,
コ
I
he
had a
did
feeling
pause.
that might be the case.
Paused.
男の子
That he set this all up.
All according to plan.
とにかく配信見て。
However,
やだ。
Blowing up.
he achieved. Well,
Just
well,
Blowing up as
She
we
achieved
speak.
what we
す
were
ごい
looking
人
for.
来てるよ。
Oh wow. I mean,
2,000.
I'm not sure how realistic that is.
とりあえず視聴者に説明したら。
Okay, good
Come on.
job.
こんな人数
登録者数より上やぞ。
How to get 2,000 just by having a blow up? If
Yeah,
you're
there's a
like,
lot
oh
of
my gosh,
connection
come back.
VTuber は喜怒哀楽が垣間見えた瞬間に
Yeah, their real selves.
だがあれは正確ではない。正しくはアクシデント時に中身の
When
姿
they
見えた時に人
accidentally
気が出
revealed
る。
it.
今
That is true.
視聴者が求めている言葉はわかるだろ
Accidentally reveal it.
さ
To be honest with you guys, I feel
配
like
信を
it's
締めてこい
like the
Yeah.
opposites.
So this was the drastic
Probably
measure he was
more so the
talking
case.
about that was pretending
A
to
lot of popular
pause the stream.
YouTubers,
That's
streamers reveal their true selves. That's when they start getting cancelled and hated.
Went from
And
500
get exposed for the bad people that
I
they
mean, she went as low as 120. Now she's at 2,000.
are. However,
Oh, there it
in
is.
Japan, I can actually see it.
Yes, okay. Oh my gosh.
James, I will not leave my mic.
Beam.
What? No!
That just like
Yeah,
that.
even
You
one
know?
more. Even one more.
The tease. I'd be so
But
mad.
yeah, I can imagine actually in Japan it probably
I'd
would be
be
the
so
other way
mad
around.
if
You actually get
it was like-
exposed to being
Nah,
a nicer person.
nah, we don't need
than
that.
you see.
I'm not touching alcohol for Elise.
Whereas here,
Okay, well, I think
it's very
that
much
worked out at
opposite,
the
isn't
end there.
以降の限定
Up to
配
last
信
Friday.
Private
There's a lot of fake people
普
online.
通に電話してくれ
There's a
ば
lot
い
of
い
fakeness.
いやブッキー今大丈夫
Yeah.
今トイレだからな
それ大丈夫って言うの
I mean, why not?
さっきお礼言ってなかったせっかくだから新しいアバターでいようかな
That's sweet.
俺俺はただお前に暴言を吐いただけだが
あれわざとでしょ配信切り忘れたのも僕を怒らせたのも
さあ何のことかな
Yeah, that was obviously
ち
his
ょっと怖い
plan.
けど
これからだんだん自分を出していけるように頑張るね
Aww.
いまいちだな
I think it's a bit of a
Aw.
not uniquely Japanese thing, but something that is pretty
You can make it
Japanese in
better?
terms of like having a face that you show.
Aw, that's
I mean, everybody's got this. Everybody's got their different.
So you got
sides
some
that
work
they
to
show,
do then.
but with how with like the social
もしや今日のどれか水の泡
side of just Japan and like conforming to everybody's
ダ
メだ
Just hiding your
顔を隠すと
social
トラッキングが切れちゃう
Oh.
あれ
assets and such.
おかしいな
Japan
キーの前で
specifically
は
kind of.
普通に
I won't
笑えるよ
force
うに
it,
な
don't
ったは
say.
ずな
So
のに
wow, yeah, this whole episode.
No.
Not gonna lie, I kind of thought this was half.
Too embarrassed.
見つめられると
Thought we'd be getting another one.
顔が
But yeah, I assumed the structure would be that we
Yeah.
get two here. But
I can't
yeah,
smile.
I'm kind of glad they
you.
took the
Oh my
time
God.
to focus on just one of them. Again, I probably would have liked to see extra time on the two guys from last episode, but I wasn't mad. Still thought it was done really well. But yeah, it was quite promising. Hopefully the announcer will get a whole episode for her as well.
Still might be
I
falling.
wonder why they decided that these
It isn't. That's why
get
Nene's
whole
done.
episodes and the other two don't.
Because Nene
I
was
wonder how they came to that decision. But yeah, like I said, I was saying, like the society in Japan, they all seem very, like I said, conformed, very on the same level. They're all like really quiet on the train.
Nene fell.
Respect people's.
I know
They're very
Eagle did just
respectful
now.
and nice.
Nene
Sometimes
definitely fell.
quite racist.
Nene was literally
Quite
trying to
racist
kiss him
sometimes.
in episode
There's a lot of things that
and
is
trying to
like,
convince herself. She got disappointed when
you've
the
just got
kissing
to
happened.
be like when
And
you're
still
Japanese,
kissed her.
you've just got to be this way. So I imagine it's
By the
quite
way,
hard to have
ending is
like,
much
Another
better.
great
to
episode.
show your own persona. If you are
So happy to
This
get
going
ending
out
is
spoken
an episode
about.
focused
I
on.
imagine that would be quite hard to be like that in Japan. People probably just get put down upon and get judged, like silently judged. And I'm a person that is very
Yeah, Rita's to be determined, and Shinobu definitely is.
people's opinions of me and such. As negative as that is, like I really don't want to be that way. I'd love not to be, and it's easy to say that oh you don't care what people think, but yeah, it's much easier said than done. So I would probably quite struggle with that as well.